Greetings and welcome to the next episode of Traffic Department 2192. It is indeed episode 2. Another 20 missions, I think, of this incredible game. Well, at least incredible to me. Anyway, let's have a quick recap for those that missed the first part or decided to skip around a bit. I don't blame you, but you really missed something. Anyway, this game follows the story of Lieutenant Marta Louise Velasquez, who in the first game, in the intro to that game, lost her father to the vultures, enlisted in the traffic department because of that, and proceeded to go on a vengeance to get back at them for that. She got their vengeance, and things only got worse from there. She befriended her commanding officer, who then promptly got kidnapped, executed, and she still blames herself for that. She then also herself got captured and brainwashed to fight for the other side. She returned. I'm not telling this in the right order, but that's not the point. Those things do happen. She gets back. They finally manage to overthrow the vultures, destroyed their main base, and as they are just about to celebrate their victory by wiping out all the vultures in Vulthaven, her helicopter gets, well, let's just say we are pretty sure it was sabotaged. It explodes, and she is so badly hurt that in order to save her life, they have to turn her into a cyborg. During which she accidentally, during the creation of that cyborg body, she accidentally kills her rival/partner by twisting her head off. And in the final moments of the last episode, she got shot by someone. We don't know who it was. Let's find out how this continues. I probably could have prepped that a little bit better, but suffice to say, those things all do happen. Now, just as a preface, because it will be explained in-game, but the vultures, who were the most dominant power in Vulthaven and overall on the planet Seche, have been crippled, but are not completely gone. However, without the vultures to keep everyone else in check, pretty much anyone is coming out of the woodworks now to take over the city. Let's find out how that all goes, before I keep rambling on. Mission 1. Office of General Creel on the war cruiser Scavenger in orbit. Still amazing that they have an actual ship like that. Glacier, my love. I'm sending you to the surface with a very important mission. I'm yours to command, Father. The city of Vulthaven is on the verge of destruction. Our attempts to take control of the city have failed. Colonel Kovia wants to send another detachment of skids to destroy the traffic department. The traffic department in Vulthaven is the least of our concerns. The city is ravaged by vigilantes and spice addicts. It's up to us to crush them all, at once, in an instant. The traffic department is reduced to quelling an uprising from their own people. Well, that much is true. Warning to the other cities that defy us. That is why I summoned you. There are ripples of dissent spreading throughout the city of Vulthaven. A new traffic department has emerged to challenge the vulture dominion. Vulthaven. The director is ill-equipped to handle a potential threat. I want you to take command of the patrols and destroy this new traffic department before it becomes annoying. Your wish is my command. Such a fragile world. Hardly worth the effort to destroy. Mission 1. Never say die. In the traffic department laboratory, later. Is she alive? The ion blast destroyed most of her robotic components, but those are designed for easy replacement. The organic ones are harder to fix. She looks okay to me. I've deactivated her reflex response matrix so she doesn't beat the shit out of us. A few of her internal organs were damaged beyond repair. I had to replace her heart with a cloned organ. Why couldn't you just replace everything with cloned organs? I'm overthinking things. I don't think she had one to begin with. How's her mental capacity? There was residual ionization in her cerebral cortex. A new personality matrix was erased. But I'm using reconstructive CNA sequences to help repair the ion damage. CNA? Is she functional? She's not a machine, you cold-hearted. She'll be as good as new in no time. Good, because I want to know who did this to her. Commander White's office. Did travel in 2 days later. Well, she's no longer acting. Promotion, yay! Kendrick. You can't be sure it was he. It was Kendrick. I recognized the bastard's voice, not to mention his foul breath. I can't believe a fellow officer would... That's Sanskrit! Velasquez, until we know for sure, I think it's in your best interest to stay here. Spare me the motherly affection, Commander. Just tell me where the hell he is, before I make your life a living hell. Let me finish for once. Philip is concerned that you may be unstable, and I think the concern is justified. Cyborg technology is still in preliminary stages, in early stages of development, and, well, the technology has proven less than reliable. If you're worried about me, Commander, you should be. As for Philip, I'll find some way to thank him for all the wonderful work he's done. In the meantime, I've got a favor to return. Until Dr. Ramses performs additional tests, Dr. Ramses couldn't perform a lobotomy. The city is on the verge of collapse. The street gangs are out of control, and half of my TD pilots are confined to medbeds. The last thing I need now is a psychotic cyborg skimming the streets, vaping innocent TD officers. So Kendrick's out on patrol. No, Velasquez, you are not going out there. Upper hangar, 5 radians later. Who didn't see that coming? Well, if it isn't RoboQuell, how are you doing? How are you holding together? We're screwed, shithead. Now clear me before I punch a hole through that monitor and wring your scrawny neck. Okay, don't fry your circuits. And here we are again. While you're out there, do a patrol. Kill all vultures. Well, let's see. Got a vulture. That's Kendrick. That's Rosalius. And we have some vultures. Oh, apparently we have a vulture on our tail. Well, we can handle that. You're still alive? I thought you were dead. You can't kill your worst nightmare, rocks for brains. I always hated you, Velasquez. Thanks to you I was pulled off every major engagement, cleaning toilets where you earned all the glory. You don't deserve to be a TD officer. This time I'll blow you to bits. You can just blow me. Yeah, very diplomatic. Alright. Get over here, Kendrick. You deserve to die 1,000 deaths for all the grief you've caused. Kendrick is dead. Velasquez. Finish up and return home. Alright. Get over here. Where's the last one? down in the south. Vulture 2, right? Now I did promise that we'd be seeing some other cities. That will happen, eventually. For now though, Vulthaven will have to do. Alright, who else is left? There's a couple of vulture 2s over on the other side of the city. And come on, show your face on radar. Or on the minimap at least. That. Right, there's still one. Get over here. You can't beat RoboQuez. Oh, come on, there's still one more out there. I thought I got them all. That's probably not the right way. Yeah. It's difficult to see, but there's still a Vulture 1 up there, apparently. Right. I think he might be engaging one of the other TD officers. And we're done. Alright, let's go. Come on. Get in there. Mission successful. Oh, has potential. Must concentrate on mission objectives. Bullshit. But it doesn't carry over progress from the previous bit. Upper hangar afterwards. You're getting rusty, Vel. Looks like you could use a loop job. In your dreams, Mon of the Mouth. I guess Kendrick didn't have the ions after all. You'll want to talk. Abandoned VCI bunker later that night. Ooh, what's this? Ah, Brombolstencraft. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. That's the former boss of the Vultures, who had managed to make a clone for himself before he was executed by General Creel. Ah, a smarmy domicile this is. Directum Prefectus. What urbanal sleems we shall contrive in this sweetest loam of loams. I don't think the clone came out quite right. But that's it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.